First Grest here. So today I'm going to be doing my first shots through the Bear Creek Arsenal Grizzly 102 or BC 102. This is a Glock 19 sized 9mm striker fired pistol. It's basically a clone of a Gen 3 Glock. So I've done a quick field strip and cleaning and lubrication of this thing. I'm going to run the KCI mags that came with, as well as some Glock mags, some torque mags, and also I have some Magpul mags as well. So as far as the ammo I'm using today, just regular old Plinkin stuff, S&B 115 grain, S&B 124 grain. I also got some Spear CCI Blazer brass 115 grain. I'm gonna run some of that through here as well. So anyways, enough talking, let's go ahead and get to shooting. First mag, 100% function. Let's go ahead and keep running some rounds through it. Did lock back on the last round. That could have been me kind of riding the slide lock. First malfunction there. Looks like it didn't. Slide didn't go all the way into battery, so try that again. Slide didn't lock back. Again, that's me a lot of times. I will say one thing that I don't really like about this pistol so far is these kind of photoluminescent 3-dot sight system. It's got a front dot and 2 rear sights, or 2 rear dots that is. Not enough contrast. The green on these is really dark. I would have liked them to be brighter. But other than that, so far so good. All right, so far I got 100, I don't know, probably 130 rounds or so through the Bear Creek Arsenal BC 102. Actually, nothing really bad to complain about here, other than the sights I mentioned already. And then I will say the mag release is a little kind of subdued for my taste. I'd like it to be sticking out a little bit more, but that's really just a quick swap out with a extended mag release. But other than that, seems to be running pretty good. Seems to be fairly accurate. The trigger is on par with standard Glock. It's got that dingus in there. It starts to kind of bother your finger after a little bit, but that's an easy change out. But just wanting to run this thing as is for now. So let's keep putting some rounds through it. All right, so let's see how the Bear Creek Arsenal Grizzly 102 likes some toolless steel case stuff. So if it can run this, it can pretty much run anything. All right, failed to lock back, but that's, like I said, probably me with my thumb riding the slide release, but 100% function. I've had that happen a couple of times. The slide doesn't run all the way home for some reason. Not really sure what that deal is. All right, let's see if I can try to keep my thumb down so that thing locks back. There we go. Whew. I'll tell you what, these green sights are hard to put on the target. Definitely would be something I would change out. Alrighty, folks, so about 250 rounds ran through the Bear Creek Arsenal Grizzly BC 102 Glock 19 size clone. Nothing really crazy to write home about. 100% function, except for I had a few times the slide didn't want to lock back on the last round, but I think that was my thumb. Started shifting it down some, and I stopped having that problem. The other little issue I kind of had a couple times when running the slide release, the slide didn't go all the way home, so it was a click no bang situation with that. Not really sure what was going on with that. It was with the torque mags, it seemed like, so I don't know, but other than that, ran really good. I like the feel of the pistol. The trigger is just like a Glock. Don't really care for that. The one thing that I would change right off the bat on this, because I'm typically a lot more accurate than I was with this pistol, is these sights. The dark green nature of the dots for me just doesn't work very well with my target. So I was having a hard time kind of getting my eyes to see that. But other than that, you know, 250 rounds down the pipe and not nothing real crazy going on with it. Seems to function for a super budget pistol so far. Pretty impressed, actually. Anyways, what's y'all's thoughts on this thing? Definitely put your comments down below. I am an affiliate with Bear Creek, so if you head over to my website, use my affiliate code, channel does get a kickback, so much appreciated there. Big thanks to them for sending this out to the channel for review. Wasn't sure if I mentioned that already, but yeah, so I think they got a, so far kind of a winner on their hands. They got a full-size version of this as well, but wanted the 19-sized one or compact size. So next time I come into the range, I'll probably bring my suppressor to kind of see how this thing runs suppressed. I may end up swapping these sights out before the next range trip too, because these sights for me, or add an RMR or red dot. So anyways, as always, I appreciate everybody watching and subscribing, and I will catch you all in the next video. Y'all take it easy.